Yo, what is up guys? It's Aquatic YT here, and today I'm gonna be finally showing you guys how to make a GFX. So yeah. Now the first thing you want to do is create a new game, but since I already have a new game, or a game, I'm just gonna be using this one. So just create a game with a base plate, and scroll down here and click create. Doesn't really matter what you choose, but I just chose base plate. And once you have it, you should be going into your Roblox studio. If you still don't have this, you should download it. And you should see this. So you can see here is like, I guess, my Roblox studio. This is where I do all my, I guess, GFXs. So as you can see, here's my first one. Actually no, I'm not sure which one is my first one. It's either this one or that one, but it might be this one. So this one is, let's say this one is my first one, this one is my second one, and this one is the one that I just did in another video. But today we're going to be doing it for a video, I guess, and we have a certain, I guess, theme, and it's ice, frost, or snow. So I already made my character frosty looking, and yeah, so basically all you want to do is go to plugins and click load character. You could download this at Already Pro if you just search them up, like literally search them up over here, Already Pro, in the game, not games, players area, and you should see he's right here. And if you go to his creations, you could see like all of his load character, which is right here. I already got it. I'm not sure if it's that one or not, but you could just click see all and you would see like all of his models and everything, and you could download it. So yeah, there you go. So we're gonna load our character right here, and we're just gonna put in our name. So we're just gonna click it. Sorry guys, I still have a sore throat, but it's not really as bad as last video. And yeah, here we go. So here's my ice, frost, whatever you would call it. And yeah, so that's what he looks like. Yeah, this shirt and pants were the YouTuber Tank QR's creation, and I just bought it because it just fit the theme. And so now we're gonna begin our editing, our character edits. So all we're gonna do is I'm gonna click my character, click this like arrow, and you should see like a bunch more things over here. What we want to be focusing on is the head, humanoid root part, left arm, left leg, right arm, and right leg. Of course, if you have accessories, you should also be using that too. So yeah. So what should we do? Should we make a simple wave? Should we make a you know, like, what should we do? There's a bunch of stuff we could do. So let's start by doing this. So I'm just gonna be showing you guys how to move your character's arm. So all you want to do is select which part of the body you want to move. In my case, I want to move the left arm. So I'm just going to click it. I'm going to go to home, and I'm going to go to rotate. Now you'll see like a bunch of these circles. Don't worry, it's not that complicated. Just use the blue one and drag it up until you have a perfect, I guess, till you have a perfect, how should I call it? Angle or something. So this is what it would look like if I would do like a wave. Of course, I could edit this a bit more. So as you can see, I'll just edit it just a bit more. So I'll just do that, maybe move it a bit. So yeah, I'll just do that. Oopsies. And I'll take the left leg. I'll rotate this over here, just like that. And now what I'll do is I'll move it a bit out. Just like that. Perfect. And now I'll take my right leg and I'm gonna move it this way. Perfect. Move it a bit outwards. Sorry about the voice cracks, guys. And there you go. If you want to move the head, then make sure you also move the accessories on your head. So what I'm doing is I'm basically holding shift while clicking all of the accessories on my head. And now what it's going to do is it's going to select all of it. Now I can move it as one unit. So I want to move it this way, or if I want to move it upwards, downwards, sideways, and opposite. So yeah, there we go. I think I'll keep it like this, just like this. And now basically what we're gonna do is, we're gonna click file. Actually no, that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna right click on the model and click export selection. I'm going to export this to my edited videos, which is where I usually put my character models. I'm gonna name this aquatic frost model. Remember to select .obj because that's needed for the next step. And the next step, you could close out of this. You can save it if you want. Is using Blender. You can get this. It's free. It's really not that complicated. You just need to know a couple of steps. So now once you open Blender, just click anywhere out of the box. And I'm just gonna make this a bit quicker. So again, import, wavefront, edited videos. And I'm just gonna find my aquatic frost model, and you should notice it. Just click Shift and F at the same time, and you'll be able to move like a Roblox. Now you should like look around and try to find your model. My model is right here, and you might be wondering why he's like grayed out. And you could fix this easily by clicking S, clicking this plus arrow over here, scrolling down, and going to shading. Click texture solid and click ambient occlusion. Then go to this world tab, scroll down until you find environment lighting and indirect lighting. You can also select ambient occlusion I meant. Now you should see colors. So there we go, colors. Now we're gonna press 0 on our keyboard, and it should pull up the camera. Oh, whoops. There we go. So it should look like this. Again, Shift and F to move. And just go up to your character. And now all we want to do is we're gonna basically render our character. So how you render is, all you need to do is click image and then click save as image. And then you should see this. Go to, well, wherever you want to save it. I'm just going to save it to my edited videos. And I'm going to name it Roblox Frost Model. Boom. Click save as image. And it should be done. Now you could exit out of Blender, and we're just going to be opening Paint on Net. So now once you open Paint on Net, resize the canvas to 1440 by 1080. So it's the right size. Boom. Click layers and import from file. And find your image. So here it is. Now hold shift, click on the corner and drag till you get like the whole model, and it should look like this. So now there's a bunch of things you could do. You could do Oh, what could you do? Oh yeah, you could do this. This is my way. I just click the magic wand, click outside of the model, set the tolerance to low, as long as I get all that gray space. So yeah, to get all that gray space out of there, it should look like this. So now you have like a perfect model. Find your image on Google. I already have my image, it's right here. So I'm just gonna click copy. I'm gonna add a new layer. I'm gonna put it behind the model. And I'm gonna do Control V to paste it. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Hold Shift and drag the corner. Control D to deselect. And there we go. We have our image. Now I'm gonna put a frost texture or effect. And I'm gonna add it in front of the model. So boom. I'm gonna double click on the layer. I'm gonna click it on screen to make it a bit translucent. And what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna set the opacity a bit more down. There we go. Control D to deselect. And there's probably a bunch of other textures or effects you could do. For example, there's the smoke effect that you could use. What should we choose? Transparent or PNG. So there we go. We'll choose this one maybe. Nope, it has a watermark. Never choose watermarks. They're really annoying. We want like an equal or unequal image. So what I mean by that is not like this, just like a straight rectangle, but not too straight. Maybe this. Maybe we could crop that or something. We'll use this one. This one is a bit more better. Now we're gonna put it on top of everything. I'm gonna put screen, and we're also gonna use this. Oh, we're gonna click OK. We're gonna use this rectangle in our toolbox. We're gonna select the bottom watermark and we're gonna delete it. Now we're gonna drag the photo to the bottom, and we're gonna do the same thing. Hold Shift and drag. Hold Shift and drag. We could set the opacity a bit down. There we go. Now the opacity is a bit more down. And we could finally add some text. And now we're gonna name everything. So we're gonna double click this layer, name it smoke. This layer, name it frost effects. Character model and background. We're gonna add a new layer called text. Text shadow. Boom. We're gonna use a winter solstice because it's my favorite font. You guys didn't notice. Okay, so we're just gonna put our name down. Like that. Now once we've got it, we're good to go. So now I'm gonna find a new image. Search up ice. What should we use? Maybe we'll use Oh, and by the way, guys, if you want fonts, just search up thefont.com, and you can search up anything like ice or something, and it should show it right here, and you have like a bunch of fonts. So yeah, that's one way of doing it. We could literally choose anything, but I don't know. Polygonal. I'll just use this one. polygons are always really cool. There you go. In this case, we're not gonna hold shift, and we're actually gonna delete this. There. We're gonna put that down there. We're gonna use our magic wand. We're gonna hold shift, and we're gonna click outside of the text. Click delete on your keyboard. Whoops. Remember to be on your wallpaper. Click delete on your keyboard and just drag it back up, and you should see this. We're gonna rename it. Here we go. We're gonna change the hue/saturation. Make it blue. Here we go. Now we're gonna select our text shadow and we're gonna go to effects, blurs, Gaussian blur. We're basically just gonna put a blur. Go back to our polygonal texture object, outline object. Put a black outline on it. Very, very nice. Duplicate the blur if you want. I'm not gonna do it. You could also put a glow on the blur, and it would look like that. So now everything you do after this is really optional, but we're just gonna put our name, signature. We're just gonna use this font, add a new layer on top of everything, make it a small one. That's really big. 50. Still really big. There we go. Name it. Put it there. Select the image, make it a bit smaller. And there we go. Now all I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to put a gradient on it so it blends in. There we go. And yeah, that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Another thing you could do is add a blur behind the model. So just use your magic wand, select the model and everything, tolerance up, select everything, literally. Click Control C. Well, I can't seem to collect like literally everything. Oh, there we go. Okay, click Control C, add a new layer, Control V, should paste it in. Character, model, shadow. I'm gonna put it behind. Now we're just gonna paint it black. There we go. Now that's painted black. We're gonna put back our thing, and we're just gonna put effects and blurs. Not gradient blur. What am I doing? Gaussian blur. There we go. Just gonna make the radius a bit more. There we go. And now we're just gonna duplicate the layer to make it a bit more visible. And we're gonna add an outline on our model. We're gonna make it black. And boom. There we go. So now we're gonna be ending the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. We're 4 subscribers away from 50. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.